Rồi anh hỏi với bà lại đi, số 1 đi ba, anh qua số 1 với số 1.
Lâu quá rồi mới hỏi. Lâu quá rồi hả?
Ủa, con này chuẩn bị gì? Số mất. Đổ nhiều quá anh em mình thôi.
Trụ má máy đá rồi ơi.
Không lấy cây được được.
Cũng được thôi. Được đâu được. Lên chút lên chút vô được vô chỉnh.
Chạm 3 thì giờ luôn hay sao? Hay là
Không, cứ tính đi là trận
Trận rồi.
chốt trận tiền giờ là cuối cùng phải không? Không, chốt trận tiền giờ là trận cuối cùng tiền giờ thôi, hiểu không? Cảm giác đi bộ.
Cảm giác nào mà anh được. Anh thấy cảm giác chưa.
Để tim bây giờ cũng đi giờ. Nhìn từ trên xuống nha.
Bây giờ cứ gì ở giữa là bên phải vậy thôi, xác định luôn. Nó giữa rồi lấy đầu bên phải. Nếu mà nó ở giữa.
Quốc.
Bà về à?
Quốc à. Đội tuyển à?
Không vậy thôi, không vào, nó chơi với anh Thành mà liên quan gì?
Để đội tuyển thôi. Đội tuyển thôi.
Đội tuyển rồi đúng không?
Đội tuyển thôi.
Tự nhiên cho vô bà về cái bắt cái lấy Hàn Quốc.
chứ thì giờ chứ vô đội yêu thích thì sao quay đúng không?
Rồi thích quay lại. Chạy
Vậy cái đồ.
mày chạy
Bà
không?
về
Chạy đâu?
Rồi Pháp coi nó nhiều, khỏi coi. Cái này là khỏi coi. Có đi nữa.
Trận nào mà chơi nhiều
50 cái giờ còn giữ giá hết, không có chơi nhiều á, giữ giá hết. Rất ra rồi. Pháp cũng rất ra. Trên á.
Mua lên nước vàng
Là hai.
mấy
đồ á là hai á.
ở ngoài á.
Không đậu anh đâu đúng không?
Đội Đông thì bộ BT
thêm 5 người thôi, rồi phụ rồi súp thêm.
thì phụ mới thay người thứ 6 ha. 6 ý. Phụ mới thay người thứ 6.
Rồi hên xui đi, mẹ đâu có nhớ đâu, đứa lộn rồi sao?
6 người muốn thay gì nào?
Nó thay sao đâu không? Legend đó, ở đây có Legend luôn.
Superstar. Vô đi, banh bóng chỉnh banh là cái gì? Cam to, cam cao, tốc độ 2 không? Bà Lim.
Cái gì?
Bà Lim.
Pháp là theo anh á, nó chịu không?
Bà Lim.
Lên cho ta.
Cái này là quân viên quốc gia.
Lại bà Lim nè.
Một quân viên quốc gia phải sử dụng gọi là người bán công.
Nguyễn tao chơi vô chỉnh đi.
Được, chơi được.
Rồi danh đâm luôn ha.
Mà này bu vô có 110.
Có con cạc gì vậy?
Trời ơi.
Không từ
Đâu má đứng đây chứ tôi kiếm nó bằng tiền em thôi. tôi luôn đồ mà.
Đừng quay về.
Trời ơi. Nói gì ta?
Họ vô.
Cái đồ quá đi trời ơi.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Estadio José Alvalade in Lisbon, a really impressive arena, named, of course, in honour of the founder of its occupants, Sporting Lisbon. We have already started here. Here it comes. It's a brilliant interception. Dinks one in, floated through. Pavard. Dembele. Pavard. Forward it goes. Teresic. Teresic going full tilt down the left. Played in with accuracy. Pavard positions himself well and cuts it out.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective involvement.
Mbappe. Hernandez threads one through. Good clearance and very necessary. Looks to drop one in. Knocks it away. Plays it out to the flank. And the finish! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Keeps everyone guessing. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hernandez. And it's Dembele. Gorgeous control there. It's gone a long way up and away. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So off we go once more.
France playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them. Pavard.
Dembele. Mbappe. Hoists it forward. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Now it's Pasalic. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And it's played forward. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Mbappe. Hernandez. Out to the left it goes. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Now, can he capitalise? So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Digne. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Mbappe. Coman. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, I think for both sets of players, fatigue becomes your biggest opponent. When the body gets tired, the mind usually goes with it. Concentration levels are difficult to manage now.
And we're off for the final time. 0-0 still. Play to win or play for penalties.
As scoreless games go, I'd be happy to see this one carry on a bit longer because it's had great honesty and hard work and total commitment. As for a possible winner, I'm still not predicting.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Mbappe. Over to the left. Here's the cross. And he's there to clear it. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Yeah, maybe most were not expecting this to go the distance, Peter, but I can't complain about the graft and energy on show. I think the scoreline wasn't from the want of trying, and now it's lottery time.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. Mbappe shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he's found the net.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
And stepping up, the skipper. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Oh, what a save!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. Good penalty, just steered it the other way. France in search of parity.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Vlasic is the fourth man to step forward for them.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. No! Saved it! And their fate is sealed! So in the end, heartbreak, a few of them inconsolable. This is what footballing's fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Stade Louis gets up to head it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Plays it out to the flank. Chip through. In comes the cross. Cleared away. He's had a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he heaves it forward. And the counter is on. Forward it goes. No goals as yet. Plays it out to the wing. That is terrific skill. Massive leap! Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
That's sprayed out wide. Nicely controlled. Over to the left. Pellegrini. He'll hit it! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. The second half gets underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And now they can launch a counter. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Gets on the end of it. Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. That was asking just too much of him. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. It is quite a run he's making here. Good clearance and very necessary. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lovely feet. Knocks it away. It'll be a throw-in. Keane plays it backwards. He's gone for it!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Gets into a dangerous position. Cuts it out.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Well, we are already up and running again. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chiesa. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill there. Cleared away. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Yeah, it's still goalless, but will it be a refereeing decision, a mistake, or a moment of magic now that makes all the difference?
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? 0-0 still. Play to win or play for penalties? Politano. Politano with the cross. Knocks it away. Now, can he capitalise? Hoists it forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here.
The final whistle and confirmation. We are headed for penalties.
Yeah, I think both defences will receive the plaudits for respective clean sheets, but the players have run and worked to the point of exhaustion, so nobody will be questioning their appetite to get it won.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. So, the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. Oh, calm as you like.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Keeper's read that beautifully.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
It's in, too smart for the keeper. 2 to the good. Italy trailing by 2 now.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
This to double their advantage. Oh, no!
Oh, that's so unlucky to hit the goal frame.
Chiesa comes up, their 4th taker. And he puts it away. 3-3. No, he's hit the crossbar.
And the keeper knew he was beaten, so what a bonus.
Oh, he saved it!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
It's there, and the fight goes on.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
So the ball is placed on the spot. Now it is unforgiving. Miss, and it could be over.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Italy must score here to stay in it. Saved it! And that's that! Norway won it amid such drama and such desperation. That was quite a ride.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium, looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch. So much gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Koulibaly. Hoists it forward. Overhits and out of play. And it's Modric.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And the shot! Perisic. And the counter-attack is on for Senegal. Koulibaly goes looking. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Goes direct to the front line. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And the finish! Cleared without complication. That's the throw. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. And he's there to clear it. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. And help's available out wide. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Plays it out to the flank. He's made sure that that won't get through. Let down by a lack of accuracy. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that has been cleared. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Koulibaly. And it's Pasalic. Looks to dink one in. He's through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tries to get it clear. Modric. Goes for goal! Luka's not concerned by that.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Pasalic. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Battles to win it back. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he heaves it forward. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. And if you're just back, the action is back underway already. Tries to get it forward quickly. Puts it into the massive lead! Oh, it's in! And surely that has won the day! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
That could spell trouble. Has a hit! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
That's been drilled forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Perisic. Played into the middle.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win.
So that's it. It is all over. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Croatia will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We have already started here. Alexander-Arnold. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's gone for it! Clears it out of harm's way. Kane. Foden. Rodri. And it's played forward. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Plenty waiting in the middle. Has a pop! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Forward it goes. Saka. Rodri. Out to the right. Hits one! Really well taken goal. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Spain break the deadlock.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc. England showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
That'll be a throw-in. Danger averted for now. Referee's given a throw.
Rice, and a shot!
So close to drawing level.
Rice was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Gets wrestled off the ball.
England are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Looks to thread it through.
Spain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. England have to get it into the box and quickly. Oh, great ball! Goes for goal! And it's been taken short. Decent ball. Knocks it away. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Goes for the cross. Shapes to shoot! Back of the net! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response It is going to need 30 more minutes, no winner after 90.
And it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So a brief breather and then extra time. Into extra time we go. Spain conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? And here's Rashford. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Gets the better of his man. Good challenge, he just stood firm. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Aimed in towards the centre. reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? No, that's not the ball he wanted. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Deep cross. Cleared away. Fabian Ruiz tries to get it forward quickly. Keeper sends it forward. Merino. And there's a long ball. He's got options out wide. Oh, that's nice.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crossers in.
Still inseparable. We have penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. So the first penalty. Great stop. Keeper's denied him.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Keeper's read that beautifully.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself. 2 to the good. Spain can't afford to miss another one. Oh, he saved it.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
The third man in the queue. And there it is, the decisive kick. So in the end, heartbreak. A few of them inconsolable. But this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Oh, commiserations.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Rashford!
Close.
Gross. Germany so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
England have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Good clearance and very necessary. And that's a throw-in. Played into space out wide. Kimmich. Oh, and Sané! Clears it out of harm's way. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Germany can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency.
And the shot! Sané drives it forward. Has he picked him out? Just the goalkeeper tries a shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Big chance! Fair effort, he reacted well.
England can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Saka. And it's Kane. Rice goes looking. Referee's given a throw. Kimmich gets rid without sophistication. Over to the left. Knocks it away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, real danger here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Kane. Rashford plays it out to the wing. Beautifully done. Needs a quality cross. Hits one! So close. But that's it. The full-time whistle has gone.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Goretzka. Gnabry. He's gone for it! Oh, yes, it's there! Save the best for last! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move. Has a hit! Forward it goes. And the counter is on. And here's Goretzka. It's come through. Stones plays it forward. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
The hostilities have already resumed. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Gnabry. He's got through. And he heaves it forward.
Germany certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Hoists it forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Germany win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Germany will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.